Another evening flight. First thing I need to do is get hooked in with the remote. Settings first. Get our Wi-Fi hooked up from the controller now that it's hooked up to the quad. Then we go back to DJI Go. And we're in DJI Go. And we have camera. It looks dark because it is dark. It's twilight time right now. Let's start video. We're going to take off. And we're going to go ahead and get on up in the air. And I'm having a lot of signal interference here today, but that's okay because that's not got anything to do with the controller. That's got something to do with my iPad, and that's irritating. But we're going to turn this around because I just put this in sport mode. And I want you to see how quick this thing really is. Sport mode. Okay, we'll turn it back around. All right, we'll rotate around again. Okay, point it down the street this time. If I keep losing my signal, that's not fun though. Okay, let's yeah, it's a pretty quick little bird. You gotta admit that. We got a heck of a storm brewing out here. I don't know if you can see it, but wow, we definitely do. And I'm just gonna rotate. You won't get to see this video that I'm seeing because it's crap anyway. But at least it records the voice. And there goes my drone. Okay, let's take it out of sport mode and turn it around, and let's see how fast it is not in sport mode. Pretty docile. It's in the wind. I actually feel a drop of water, so I'm not going to fly too much longer. There goes the UPS truck under me, in case you're wondering what that rumbling sound was. And I got a lot of picture lag in this thing. I don't know. I'm going to check my networks here for a second. Let me do that. It says unstable, you think? Well, let's go into this then, because we know that's a little more stable. The 2.4, even though I was in 5.8. So let's see if we lose our video picture on our screen now. Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so going back into sport mode, and I'm going to rocket it. Okay, up a little, rock and roll as it disappears into the dark clouds. Let's turn it around now that I can see where it's going and without all the interference. And it does that cyclone thing that the RC sailors like to do pretty well. And let's back up. Let's go forward. See, I couldn't see the orientation. And we'll go out of rocket mode, back into regular mode. Boy, after rocket mode, rocket mode, sport mode, it seems really slow. It just crawls along, but that's okay. I probably have it set up like that in the settings. I have pretty docile because I don't need it to be going stupid when I'm trying to film at night. I'm going to bring the gimbal all the way up as high as it'll go, and I'm going to sit here and do a nice little 360 rotation, and we'll bring it on in because the weather's going to get real crazy here in a bit. Here's our Camelback Mountain again, off in the distance. And we're just rotating, 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 rotating. I keep repeating myself. Gonna have to quit that. And Superstition way off out in the distance. And we'll tilt the camera back down and rotate a little bit. Slide to the drone's right, left a little bit. Okay, we're about in the middle of the street. We'll rotate around again. And we'll come forward. Okay, you should see me standing on the driveway. And we're going to rotate to the right and come down as we're doing it. And here she comes. Great flying little bird. And it sees my garage door, which I'm happy about. Does it see me? Does it see me with a vision sensor? Yes it does. I'm 6 feet away and that's perfect. We're happy about that. We're going to send her on down. We want to go left a little bit here. And that was fun. And we're done recording.